Good morning, dear students. At this moment, I'm very happy to welcome you all to today's class. I hope you all are good and ready to learn. Today, I'm going to practice a new passage which is very important for your C examination. This lesson will help you understand how to solve the exam questions confidently, how to read a passage correctly. Okay? Now, let's get started. Passage. Yesterday, I had already given you some concept on it. So tell me, what is passage? You please stand up and tell me.
A passage is a written text which is given to read and understand.
Exactly. A passage is a short or long piece of writing given for reading and understanding. Okay? As we know that there are two types of passages, seen passages and unseen passages. So tell me please, you please tell me, stand up. What is a seen passage?
A thin passage is a kind of writing the student have studied from the book.
Exactly. A seen passage is a reading text that the student have already studied before the exam from the textbook. Okay? Unseen passage is a reading text that the student have already studied before the exam from the text. Okay? From the textbook. Exactly right. Okay, as I have written here, seen passage. A seen passage is a reading text that students have already studied before the exam from the textbook. It's called seen passage. Now, now you please tell me what is unseen passage.
Unseen passage is the written text the students see in the exam first time.
Okay, exactly, all right. Unseen passage is a reading text that the students have never studied before the examination. Okay, they see the passage first time in the examination. Okay, as I have written here, an unseen passage is a reading text that students see for the first time in the exam. It checks reading, understanding, and thinking skills. Okay? Now, the most important thing is marking skill. Listen to me carefully. Okay? Seen passage number 1 carries 5 marks. Seen passage number 2 carries 10 marks. Altogether 15 marks. Similarly, unseen passage number 3 carries 10 marks and unseen passage number 4 carries 15 marks. Altogether 25 marks. It means what? Seen and unseen passages carry 40 marks. Okay, so it is very important. Okay? So I want you all to pay attention and listen to me carefully. Now, what are the quick steps to solve seen unseen passages? Definitely, there are some steps which help the student to solve seen unseen passages quickly. Okay, the first step is read the question first. Okay, the first step is read the question first. It means what? Before reading the entire passage, before reading the whole passage, read the questions first, about 30 to 40 seconds. Okay? While reading the questions, don't forget to underline the keywords. Okay? Don't forget to underline the keywords. Okay? You must underline the keywords. Okay? Because it tells you what to search for in the passage. Okay? Reading the question first will help you what to search for in the passage. Are you getting me or not? Okay. Now, the second step is skim the passage. What do you mean by skim? Skimming means reading very fast. It means you have to read the passage very fast now. Okay? You have to finish reading your passage within 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? But one thing is clear. Okay? Only you read first line and last line of each paragraph. Okay? You need not to read entire passage. But only you read the first and last line of each paragraph. Because it gives you the main ideas only. Okay? It gives you main idea only. Okay? But while reading first line and last line of the each paragraph, you never stop at difficult words. Okay? You never stop at difficult words. Keep on reading. The difficult words does not make any difference to you. Keep on reading. Unless you know the meaning of difficult words, or without knowing the meaning of the difficult words. Keep on going. Okay? Now the step number 3. Read again. It means what? You read the whole passage. Okay? You just finish reading your whole passage within 2 or 3 minutes. Okay? While reading the passage, don't forget to underline the keywords. Okay? Underline keywords related to the questions. Okay? Underline the keywords related to the questions. This is very important. Okay? Mind it. This is very important. Underline keywords related to the questions. Guess meaning of difficult words from the context. And you have to guess the difficult words from the context. Okay? Now, the step number 4. Answer easy questions first. Okay, definitely you have to answer the easy questions first, like your multiple choice questions, true false questions, vocabularies, because it gives confidence in you. Okay, it gives confidence in you to solve the passage. Okay, so first you try your best to solve, easy questions. Now, the step number 5, answer short and long questions. Okay, you have to use from the passage. You have to use the words from the passages. Okay, do not write your own story. Okay, do not write your own story. You have to answer from the passage, not your own. And the most important thing is you use your own language. Don't copy as it is. Use your own language, okay? But do not use your own story. Okay, you have to answer from the text. You have to answer from the passage. Okay? Never forget. Step number 6, check spelling and grammar within 30 seconds. Okay, you have to check your spelling, grammar within 30 seconds, especially names, numbers, and tense. Okay, now let's practice the steps. This is a passage. Look at this. This is a passage. Now let me apply the first step. The first step is read the questions first. Okay, you have to finish reading the questions within 30 to 40 seconds. And while reading the questions, underline each keywords. Okay, this is questions. Okay, the first question is, what is Gen Z? Gen Z is a keyword. Question number 2, why was the Gen Z movement successful? Here, successful is a keyword. Okay. Question number 3, how did social media help the movement? Social media is a keyword. Question number 4, what demands were raised by the youth? Demands and youth are the keywords. Question number 5, what was the impact of the movement on the government? Impact is a keyword, government is a keyword. Okay, now let's move ahead. Choose the best answer. Gen Z is closely connected with. Connected is a keyword. Digital technology is a keyword. Okay, the movement mainly protested against corruption and poor governance, cultural change, natural disaster, education system, corruption and poor governance are the keywords. Okay, right, true or false? Gen Z movement was violent in nature. Violent and nature are the keywords. Okay, social media played an important role in the movement. Social media. Okay, social media is a keyword. Okay, now find words from the passage. That means, it means what? You have to find the difficult word from the context. Okay, now the second step is skim the passage. Okay, the second step is skim the passage. You have to read the passage very fast, but not the whole passage. First and the last line of each paragraph, but you have to finish within 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, and you have to find out the main ideas only. Let me apply. Okay, first line, the Gen Z movement has played a significant role in changing the political landscape of Nepal. This is first line of the first paragraph. And the last line, unlike previous generation, they are more aware, vocal and active in social and political issues. Okay, what does it mean? What does the first line represent? Definitely, it means the Gen Z movement has changed the government of Nepal. And the last line represents that unlike previous generation, they are more aware, vocal and active in social media. Okay? The last line represents that all the Gen Zs are aware, okay, active in social media. It means what? Social media played vital role to the Gen Z movement. Okay, let's move. One of the main reasons behind the success of the Gen Z movement was the effective use of social media. It means what? The first line means what? The first line of second paragraph means what? The social media plays vital role, okay, in Gen Z media or the success of Gen Z movement. Okay, social media plays vital role the success of the Gen Z movement. Okay, sorry, behind the success of the Gen Z movement. And the last line, through online campaign, young people were able to unite and express their dissatisfaction with corruption, poor governance, and lack of accountability in the government. The last line of the last line or last sentence of the second paragraph shows that this movement was against the corruption, poor governance, and the lack of accountability in the government. Okay, now let's move. The movement remained largely peaceful and organized, which attracted public support. It means what? The first line of the third paragraph represents that the Gen Z movement was peaceful, okay, was peaceful in nature. Let me read the last line, the last line of the third paragraph. The pressure created by continuous protest and public opinion forced the government to respond to the demand of the youth. Okay, the pressure of the Gen Z, okay, the pressure of the Gen Z help to fulfill your demands. Okay, in this way you can read each first line and last line of each paragraph. Okay, you have to read the first and last line of each paragraph. Okay, now the third steps. Okay, the third step is read again. Means you have to read the entire passage. You have to finish reading your entire passage within 2 or 3 minutes. While reading the passage, you have to underline the keywords related to the questions. Okay? Underline the keywords related to the questions. Look at this. I have underlined these words and you have to underline related to these words. Okay? Now let me try. The Gen Z movement has played significant role. This is the keyword. Has played a significant role in changing the political landscape of Nepal. Gen Z refers to Gen Z, okay? Gen Z refers to the young generation born in age of digital technology, social media, and instant communication. Unlike previous generation, they are more aware, vocal and active in social and political issues. One of the main reasons behind the success of the Gen Z movement was the effective use of social media. Okay, platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter were used to raise awareness, organize protest, and spread information rapidly. Through online campaigns, young people were able to unite and express their dissatisfaction with corruption, poor governance, and lack of accountability in the government. Let's move. The movement remained largely peaceful, okay, peaceful and organized, which attracted public support. Student, professionals, and civil society members joined hands, demanding good governance, okay, demanding good governance, transparency, and youth representations in politics. The pressure created by continuous protest and public opinion forced the government to respond to the demand of the youth. Okay, the youth. As a result of this movement, the government faced political pressure and was compelled to make policy changes. Some leaders were forced to resign and new discussions on reform began. This proved that Gen Z is not only failure of the nation but also powerful force in the present political system of Nepal. In conclusion, the Gen Z movement showed that active citizenship and collective action can bring political change. It has changed the mindset of traditional politicians. It has changed the mindset of traditional politicians and proved that the voice of youth can no longer be ignored in Nepal. Okay. Now, let me answer on the basis of the underlined words. Okay, what is Gen Z? Okay, what is Gen Z? It's okay, even if you don't know the meaning of Gen Z. Okay, it does not make more difference. Okay, now let me answer the question number first. What is Gen Z? Look at this. Look at the Gen Z word. You don't see all the words, all the sentence. Okay, you don't care all the sentence. Just only you care, only you see the underlined word. Gen Z. The Gen Z movement has played a significant role in changing the political landscape of Nepal. Gen Z refers to the young generation born in the age of digital technology. Okay, you have to find the answer from these lines. Okay, what is Gen Z? The Gen Z refers to the young generation born in the age of digital technology. Simple. Okay, this is very simple answer. Gen Z is the young generation born in the age of digital technology. Okay, I have answered. Gen Z is the young generation born in the age of digital technology. This is very simple answer. Okay, question number two. Why was the Gen Z movement successful? This is a keyword. Now let me match the same word. Let me see the same word, successful. Okay, successful. Okay, this is a word, successful. You have to find the answer from this line. Okay, one of the main reasons behind the successful of the Gen Z movement was the effective use of social media. This is the exact answer of question number 2. Okay, the Gen Z movement was successful due to the effective use of social media and youth awareness. Okay, look at this. This is the exact answer. Okay, Gen Z movement was successful with the help of effective use of social media. You can write. Okay, now the question number 3: how did social media help the movement? See social media. Okay, how did social media help the movement? movement. Sorry. Social media. See the word social media. Platform like Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. Okay, raise. Okay, you see the word raised. What is the question? How did social media help the movement? Here the help is also keyword. Help means what? Raise. Help means raise. Okay. Now let me answer. Platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter were used to raise awareness, organize protests, and spread information rapidly. You have to, let me see once again. How did social media help the movement? Okay, the question, you can find the question from here. Okay, from here. Okay, from here. Okay, raising the awareness, organize protest and spread. Look at this. Social media help by raising awareness and spreading information quickly. How does social media help? The social media help by raising awareness. Look at this. By raising awareness, organize protest and spread information rapidly. Okay, now let's move to question number 4. What demands were raised by the youth? Look at this. Demand. Match the word demand. Okay? You can find the answer within this line. Okay? Student, professional, and civil society members join hands demanding good governance, transparency, and youth representation in politics. Okay? Now let me show you the answer. The youth demanded good governance, transparency, and youth representation. Okay? Demanding good governance, transparency, and youth representation. You can find answer from these lines. Okay? Now the last question. What was the impact of the movement on the government? Impact. See the word impact. Okay, see the word impact. As a result of this movement, word impact. It means what? Impact. As a result of this movement means what? Impact. Okay? As a result of this movement, okay, the government faced political pressure and was compelled to make policy changes. Okay, you can find the answer from here. From here. Okay? The movement created political pressure and forced policy changes in the government. Okay? Created political pressure. Okay? The movement created political pressure. You can find the answer from here. Political pressure. Look at these political pressures and policy changes. You can see the answer. Okay? Now, the question number B, choose the best answer. Okay, Gen Z is closely connected with digital technology. You can guess the meaning. Digital technology. Okay, the word repeated time and again. Digital technology. So, this is not about agriculture, traditional politics, and foreign policy. So, the answer is digital technology. Okay, the movement mainly protested against not culture changes, not education system, not natural disaster. Definitely the right answer is corruption and poor governance. Because this word has come time and again in this passage. Okay, now write true or false. The Gen Z movement was violent in nature. This is fault. Okay, this is false. Why this is false? Violence. Okay, the word violence. Look the word violence. Okay, see the word violence. Peaceful. Okay, this is peaceful. Just opposite. Peaceful. This is a peaceful, not violent. So this is wrong. Okay. Now, social media play an important role in the movement. Okay, true. This is very simple sentence. Find word from the passage that means honest and open system. Transparency. You have to find the difficult word from the context. It means what? Honest and open system means transparency.